Hello everybody, welcome back to Survival Challenge. I have a load of logs here I'm going to take up to the sawmill and sell. Then I'm going to do a couple more loads of logs. We are currently in October and we're trying to raise enough money to buy a plow and a seeder so we can get a crop planted. We currently have about 70,000 liters of silage that we made overnight, and we have about 300,000 liters left to cook. So we'll have a nice piece of money here pretty soon. But I would like to get some crops in the ground, so we're going to go ahead and sell some logs. I have been busy this morning. That is my third load of logs that I brought to the sawmill this morning, and each one of them has gotten over $10,000. The first one and the last one were over $11,000, and the second one was just a bit over $10,000. So we're doing pretty well with logs. And what we're going to do with that money this morning is we are going to buy ourselves a subsoiler that we can use to create fields with, and a seeder so we can actually plant some crops and get our farm going. So let's take a look at what the shop has to offer. We're going to look in the sale first. Yeah, I don't see anything. That's our price is okay, I guess. Well, no, it's not really. And it's far too big for us to pull, so that's out of the question. So we're going to go with our subsoiler, and I think there's one here. That one we can pull. We have 145 horsepower, so that's a 4-meter that we could pull. I would like to save a little money, though. This one says it's 150 horsepower, and it's a little bit wider. I think we're going to take a chance, and we're going to see if we can actually pull this one. I'm pretty sure we can create fields with it. It can be used instead of a plow, so I'm guessing we can create fields with it. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. It's only $5,500, so if that does the job for us, then we're in good shape. All right, so we bought that. Unfortunately, that sound means that we got it delivered, so we paid a little more for it than we needed to, but I guess that's okay. This one, we're going to go ahead and jump out of this menu, and the way we can do this is Shift-Alt and R, and that should return everything back to the store. So let's take a look now. We got our subsoiler. Now we need a seeder, and I'm pretty sure I know which one we're going to buy. There is a 6-meter seeder here. It does not do fertilizer, but it's $17,000. I don't think there's anything other than this one. This is not my favorite. I really prefer something that I can connect directly to a 3-point. I do better with that. I know some people are fine with trailer type seeders, but I do better with the one that I can attach directly to my 3-point, like this one. I've used this one before. It works really, really well, and it's, again, inexpensive. So we're going to buy that. All right. Now, also with this, since it doesn't do fertilizer, we're going to need to put some fertilizer on our field. And we still have 14 grand left, so we're going to go ahead and look at fertilizer spreaders. I think the one we want is going to be this one. This one does lime and fertilizer. It says it's an 18-meter spread. It is actually a 42-meter spread, although this one does hold more. And it's only $2,000 more. So I think we're going to go with this guy right here. This holds a little bit more fertilizer, and it has a great spread. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and hook them up and get them home. I'll put the fertilizer spreader on the front, and I'll put the seeder on the back. We're going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money to get seed and fertilizer delivered. Oops. There we go. All right, I'll see you guys back at the farm. All right, we're able to create fields, and we're able to pull it, although we're not pulling it very fast. So this is probably going to take quite a while to get done. But it is what it is. It's what we have, and we're going to continue and get it done. Well, this has been a lesson in patience. 3 miles an hour for this field has been brutal, I have to tell you. I don't mind the working width so much. We just need to find something that is a little easier for our tractor to pull, or we need a bigger tractor, one of the two. And we'll figure that out before we create our next field. But we're almost done with this one. And then we can grab some seeds and our seeder. And I think I'm going to start by putting oats in this field. Oats will grow quickly, and we should be able to sell them for a good price coming up here soon. January is probably the best price for oats. It's now October. Oats take about 4 months to grow. So if we don't sell them in January, we'll be able to sell them in February and still get a pretty good price for them. So we're going to plant oats here, and it shouldn't take terribly long at 6 meters wide. And I know we'll be able to go quite a bit faster than 3 miles an hour. So we're going to get that done before sunset. Well, we're going to get that done before we go to sleep anyway. All right, let's get the seeder going. We're going to get a big bag of seeds, a big bag, which is, wow, 1,500 liters for $700. That's a pretty good buy. But I think this one's better. This is 4,000 liters for $2,700. We're going to go ahead and buy one of these. And it will last us for a while. And I was going to get that delivered, and I didn't. So we will be right back. Well, so we're going to go get a weight and our bag of seeds. I'll see you when I get back. Well, I decided instead of buying a weight, I was going to go ahead and buy a pallet of fertilizer, and we're going to put the fertilizer spreader on the front and fill it with fertilizer, and hopefully that will be enough weight to balance out the seeder. And the seeder should be fine once we have it down on the ground and planting. It shouldn't be too unbalanced then. All right, let's get this off the trailer. And I guess I better go ahead and take the straps off. Get this off the trailer. And try to get all this done before dark. All right, first we're going to load up the fertilizer spreader wherever we put that. And of course we put the trailer right in the way, so it's a lot harder to get to. That's okay. We can work around it. Alright, so we're going to fill this up first. And grab our seeder. It's better. I'm not sure it's completely balanced out, but hopefully we'll be able to get this done without too much trouble. It's a lot better than it was. All right, let's go plant some oats. Right, that field is planted. I'm going to stop and check real quick on the fertilization status of this field because it was formerly grass. And it doesn't say, so let's check it in the map. We should be able to see that on the map. There's our new oat field. Well, I guess it's not going to tell me. Yep, it's not going to tell me. So I'm going to go dump this seeder, and I'm going to try to put some fertilizer on it. There's no harm in fertilizing it either way. So we're going to put some fertilizer on it and make sure that we get the highest yield possible out of our field. Why can't I detach that? Ah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to push that forward a little bit. I'd rather put this on the back of the tractor, so let's get that done. Alright, let's see if it even takes fertilizer. We should be able to tell fairly quickly whether it's going to or not. Well, it looks like it is. It's changing color. So we're going to go ahead and fertilize it. It's only going to take a couple of passes. Well, it took most of the day, but we sure got a lot accomplished. We got 3 loads of logs sold. We have our field plowed. and planted, and we're in the process of fertilizing it. So we should get an oat crop here in about 4 months. And hopefully by the time it's done, the price will still be good. I think January is the highest price for oats. So hopefully they'll be ready by January. If not, the price should still be decent in February and we can sell it then and make some money. We should also be ready to sell some silage by the next episode. I don't know if we're going to try to do that with the trailer and taking multiple loads in to sell, or whether we're just going to try to sell it all at one time with auto sell straight from the silo. We'll lose money on it that way. We won't lose money. We won't make as much money on it if we auto sell it, because there will be costs incurred in having it picked up. So we won't make quite as much money, but we'll make plenty of money off our silage. So we may go ahead and auto sell that. That'll be the easiest way to do it. And with that, I think we're going to call this episode done. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would hit that like button and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, well, please post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.